Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. For this video, I am going to be doing a set using Makartts products. I did recently receive these products in a PR box, and I did show that in a nail haul slash unboxing video. If you guys have not seen that video, I will leave it in a card for you guys. But they sent me some polygel, some gel polishes. I ended up getting some really cute charms as well as some nail stickers. So I'm really excited to do a Halloween look using these products. I haven't did polygel nails in such a long time, so I'm kind of excited to kind of just dive in and get a set done. So that's what this video is going to be. So starting right off with this design, I'm going to go in with my extra long stiletto nail tips. Of course, these are mine on my website. I will leave that link in the description box for you guys. I've already pre-measured my tips. This is what my nail beds are looking like. I've already pre-did them as well, prepped them. Just going to go in right now with some base gel and just start gluing these nails down. Someone did ask me before if I etch the inner parts of the nail tips prior to gluing them down, and no, I do not. My base gel holds on these tips perfectly fine. I've never had any issues with them popping off as well.
Look at them now, all of the noise they make, counting the cards to one, Queen of Hearts never breaks. Falling asleep, here might just take a while, trying not to grind your teeth, dreaming to touch my style.
From there, I'm just going to go in and use my 180 Sandy Man. I'm using this at 5,000 RPM, and I'm just going to blend that tip into the natural nail as well as remove the shine from the surface of the tip. And this is going to ensure that the tip itself adheres properly with the gel and there won't be any separation. As always, I'm going to go in with my dehydrator nail prep. I'm going to do a layer of this, making sure it fully dries. And then I'm going to go in with my rubber base gel. I'm going to apply a very thin layer to all of the nails from the cuticle all the way down to the tip. And then I'm really rubbing it into that nail bed as well. Once I apply it to all of the nails, I'm going to do a full cure for 60 seconds.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till you see me fly. You know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly the way I put my.
Now for this look, I'm going to go in with both these polygels, which is the Cosmo Black and the Stellar Red. And we're going to do a Halloween design. I'm like super excited about this. I don't know why. So I'm going to start off with the Cosmo Black, and I'm going to apply that to the entire pinky. Now I have not did polygel nails in such a long time, and I kind of had to take my time getting the hang of it. So yeah, it was very interesting me moving this polygel around. It felt a little weird because I'm so used to using my hard gel. Yeah, so I did struggle a little bit, but I ended up making it work.
Queen of Hearts never breaks. Falling asleep, here might just take a while, trying not to grind your teeth.
For the ring nail, I wanted to do a marble look, so I just started placing random sections of the red all over, and then I did add the black in between where I added the red. I started to go in with the brush and start moving it around, but the brush started to get really sticky, so I ended up just switching it over to like the spatula part and started moving it around that way, and it just helped me marble it around a little bit better. And once I was a little more satisfied with how it was marbling, I went back to the brush to smooth it over. And before I move on to the next nail, I am going in the light and flash curing it for 30 seconds. I just want to make sure that it's not going to move. It was kind of hot in my house this day, and I just, like I said, I wanted to make sure the polygel wasn't going to move. So I just flash cured it really fast before I moved on to the next nail. So for the middle nail, I really wanted to do a smile line, and I didn't have any like nude color polygel, so I went in with my true nude hard gel and I created a smile line using that. I extended my nail beds a little longer so it looked like my nails was a little bit longer than it really was, and then I did flash cure in between. And once again, when I do my smile lines or extended nail beds, I like to cure in between, doing layers at a time. Doing it in layers like this helps me have a little more control over the builder gel. But once I was satisfied with how it was looking, I did do a full cure for 60 seconds just to make sure it was fully cured. From there, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the sticky layer from this nail. And then I'm going to go in with my 180 grit nail file. And I'm going to sharpen that smile line, really getting the shape that I want. After that, I'm going in with the Cosmo Black, and I'm going to add that closest to that smile line. And I'm really going to pat it in just to make sure it really gets up in those corners. And then once I was happy with that, I added the Stellar Red to the tip part. I wanted this to look a little bit like an ombre. So I just made sure that those two colors was blended in between to make sure it looked like it was transitioning from the black to the red. And then when I was happy with how it was looking, once again, I flash cured that one in place as well.
Look at them now, all of the noise they make, counting the cards to 1.
Moving on to the pointer nail, I'm going to do this nail entirely with that Stellar Red color. Once again, patting it, moving it all around, making sure it's all good, and then curing it for 30 seconds. And can I just say, I really liked the color of this polygel. It was just super different. I'm loving all the glitter that's inside it as well. I'm definitely already having another idea for a Halloween nail design with this color. Super pretty. I really like this one. Now for the thumb, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so I ended up just playing it safe and doing the same thing like I did for the ring nail, which was the marble design.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far.
Now, I really wanted to go in and add some of these little sequins pieces, so I started picking out the ones that I wanted to use. So they had like the black cat, it had the flying witch, there was like skulls, little bats, and I just went in and I started sticking them on my nails. Now, the nails itself did have a sticky layer. I could have went in and added a layer of polygel, but they held on perfectly fine with that sticky layer that was already there on the nails. And I kind of did have to play with it a little bit because some of the sizes of these shapes was larger than I thought. So I did move things around where I thought it would go nicely. And once I was satisfied with how everything was, I did go ahead and start encapsulating with some clear polygel. This polygel once again is by Makartts. Now they did not send me this recently in that box that I was showing you or telling you guys earlier. I had this from a while back. They sent me this, I believe, when they did like their fairy collection. So I'm just using that polygel once again just to start encapsulating all of these little pieces in place. And then I do go ahead and cure all the nails for a full 60 seconds.
To come close to, but all you can do. See me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. See me fly, you know they'll never catch me for it. See me fly, the way I put my finger on it. See me fly, you got it.
Now after the nails are fully cured, I did go ahead and cleanse the nails with some gel cleanser, removing that sticky layer. Now I'm going to go in with my 180 grit hand file and start hand filing these nails into shape. Starting off with those side walls, I wanted to get these extremely pointy. I wanted it to look kind of like witchy nails, really pointy and sharp. So a lot of the filing I ended up doing off camera, and that was not on purpose. I was just not in shot at all. So I ended up just cutting majority, if not all of it out. And same thing when I went to use my drill, all of it, I was like all centered. You couldn't even see anything, it was blurry. So once again, I just ended up cutting it out. A lot of the times I leave a lot of it in, but yeah, this time I just couldn't really save anything. But anyway, so as you can see, or as you're trying to see, I'm using my fine taper drill bit. I'm going around that cuticle section, making sure it's all smooth and evened out. And then I do go over the surface as well, just because it was a little bit faster doing it with the drill than the hand file. And usually I'm not normally comfortable using my drill on this hand because I am a lefty, but I don't know, for this nail design I felt like I needed it because I really wanted to get that shape down packed. So me using the drill definitely helped me out with this set. But after that, I did go ahead and use my white buffing block to buff over the surface of these nails, making sure it is all smooth. Now I really wanted to add some of these charms to the nails, but I didn't want to overdo it, so I played it super safe. I think with the black and the red itself, I felt like I didn't really need much. So I did opt and choose like this cross and skull, and then I did go ahead and choose the smaller spider. So I decided to go in with the cross on the middle nail where that smile line is, and I think that was like the perfect spot for this particular one. I did flash cure that in place, and then I went ahead and used the spider, the smaller spider, for the ring nail. I did add that with some rhinestone glue and then just did a quick cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with my shiny no white top coat, and I'm just going to start top coating all of these nails. And adding the top coat is just like pure satisfaction, just seeing that shine, that design come through, and then like it be so shiny. Oh, it's so freaking pretty. I'm just loving it. Like I said, I'm just gonna top coat all of the nails and then do a final cure for 60 seconds. And this is the final look. I am really liking how this set came out. I am loving the Makartts little stones that they have. There's so many different things that you can choose. Oh, I'm just loving it, especially the red in this. I don't know, like that red, the glitter, it just makes the nails really pop. I'm really happy with how this set came out. I tried to do a little bit of everything. I could have added stickers to this, but definitely going to do more Halloween nails this month, or at least I want to try to push out more. So we will see. I think the middle nail is probably my favorite just because of that cross with the skull on it. Super cute. If you are interested in purchasing anything from Makartts, please go ahead and use my promo code. Of course, you are going to get 15% off anything you purchase. So I'm super excited about that. You guys get a little extra discount if you are into polygel. And of course, I'm going to leave that link in the description box for you guys. And let me know what you guys think of this design. If you are still currently watching this video up until this point, thank you so much. Now for these duets polishes, I do have duplicates of these, so I am going to do this as a giveaway. Of course, I'm going to add a little extra stuff like these Makartts rhinestones as well. You can definitely find these on the website, but if you would like to win these polishes as well as these rhinestones, I am going to throw a couple of extra goodies in with this. Please leave a comment down below what Halloween look you would like for me to create, as well as your Instagram name, because this is how I am going to contact you. Please read the description box as well, because all of the information for this will be there. Once again, make sure you guys are leaving your IG name so I can definitely contact you. But that is it for this video. As always, thank you everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Counting the cards to one. Queen of hearts never break.